Right.
You ready? Oh, I'm gonna have a mark for that. Alright, welcome to episode 55, ladies and gentlemen of the Sports Group Therapy Podcast. Today we in Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. No?
No?
Not Jimmy's Bronx Cafe? No?
Nah. This
Alright.
is X-Bar.
X-Bar, my bad. We in X-Bar.
We're at Sin City Cabaret.
We
We opened it just for us.
There you go. That would have been a good place to
VIP.
record it back in the day. Alright, so we do this shit left to right. My man OG Lou,
Oh no, welcome to the Bronx.
a.k.a. where's your pink glittery cup at?
Oh, Lou, your cup. Got your cup.
Yeah.
Jose with an H stands for Vero.
What's up,
guys?
And the fucking pre-birthday boy over here,
Yeah.
Joseph Blue fucking Pulaski, a.k.a. the Golden Child, a.k.a. Bandana Santana.
26 years old. It's going to be a good year. All right, everybody. It's bar exam time. We are going Five Boroughs Brewing Company Happy Lager. Right in Brooklyn in the heart of Sunset Park. 6.0% alcohol. Brooklyn. Give us, what do you think, Lou?
Oh, let's see Lou's palate today.
I know. Been rough like the last 2 weeks.
He's been on a tear with the 5 point.
This shit sounds like someone's hitting the bong. You don't hear
It does sound like that. It does.
it? 5 boroughs. I give it a 5.9. No, I'm joking. 6.5.
Oh,
Really?
he jumped up.
6.5.
He jumped up.
It
This
tastes
is a hoppy lager, but it tastes like an
similar
IPA.
to like we've had, like an IPA.
Yeah. And I'm not a big fan of the IPA, but this is not bad.
We might have to maybe move to trying our food, guys. I think we tried out. most
I
of
know,
the
like
beers
all the
in there.
I
beers
think we know
around.
what the beers take like already.
Shit.
I give it a 6.9.
6.9. I give it I give it a 6.5 too. Actually.
Joe.
I got 6.6. Very similar to what you guys, same reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I wish I had more to say, but it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
They
It's the same shit.
copying
Just
off
all
each
right.
other,
Exactly.
just barely making it by. Yeah, it's not bad. Good job.
Wow, that's well, that sounds awfully rough, but I think it has a difference.
It's cool can.
It is. It is.
I actually like it.
It's very festive.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
don't want to use the word because we might get in trouble.
So you know what? You got to take a few sips of it, in my opinion. You know,
That's true.
The first sip.
Well, that was like last week.
Yeah, the first sip is a little bit more of. I actually like to move it up to 7.1. Actually,
Where's this from?
Brooklyn, where Jose's from, in the trap.
That's why I get picked up when I drop off drugs and then get picked up by Luke.
No,
So.
no,
Whoa! You indicting
Now,
yourself,
the
big guy.
smart thing to do, we should have had this beer and a beef patty with cocoa bread on the side.
Sunset Park though.
Yeah, Sunset Park's
that's
not
true.
really like
I
that.
don't think so.
No.
But it's not that far, right?
What?
It's not that far from there.
No, it's not that.
No,
far.
it's not that far,
It's right
but
there.
Sun-
You got a couple like this down the BQE.
Yeah, Sunset Park's.
You gotta explore. He
He
knows where to
knows.
go, man.
He rides his bike through there with his helmet on.
Yeah, just the wrong way in traffic, and hopefully I run into a dump truck one of these days. That should happen to you motherfuckers. All right.
All right, so let's get into the intro. We got this intro coming with the spring training is back, baseball is back.
Gary Keith are on today.
Gary, that's what I missed.
Man,
the most,
that was
man.
great.
And they did a good job.
They
man. I
really
missed
did.
them.
I didn't watch it. I was working, unfortunately.
There was a ball that oh goddamn I forget who hit it, but it was a ground rule double bounced into the right field because the
Oh, that was Wilson Ramos.
yes
Wilson Ramos,
now
the wind
the
blew that
wind was
shit.
blowing like crazy
Yeah.
and Keith was annoyed at the right fielder. He's like, oh, like he should have caught it. I'm like, come on, Keith, give him a break. He was in season. He's in mid-season
He's in
form.
season.
Did you hear them making fun of that guy's name from
What guy?
Miami?
Oh, the pitcher?
No, it was like a shortstop or something.
Oh no, I did not.
His
Wait,
name- his
hold on a
name-
second.
his-
Hold on a second.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys-
yeah, here we
Oh
go.
my god.
Happy birthday to you. Gotta show it off. There you go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pulaski.
Happy birthday
Yo!
to
Oh
you.
shit. Hold on.
Take a pic. Yeah.
I gotta take a picture of this for you.
In this audio version, we just brought out a birthday cake for Joe over here.
Now and it
Yeah.
says "You're my boy Blue" on the top. I love you guys.
With the blue frosting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Tremendous.
Definitely take a picture for sure.
This is a podcast friendly, but I don't give a fuck right now.
His back is said, "Oh, all right." Special
trying to
guest
get-
appearance in the
We try
background.
to get you the whale cake, Joe.
Yeah.
You know about the whale cake?
The what?
The whale cake.
The whale? Oh,
Fudgy the whale?
Fudgy the whale. Yeah. of
There you
course.
go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carvel, but
Carvel, that's all right.
but the
you can't write your boy blue on the whale cake.
the Indian lady in the Carvels didn't know what I was talking about.
What?
And it was like, you know what? Just give me the blue cake right there, whatever you got.
She said coffee.
She was like, whale cake?
Yeah,
What is whale cake?
Move this out the way for later.
Yeah, save it for later.
All right.
You're
That's
definitely gonna need
awesome.
that sugar anyway. So.
Yo, seriously. Well, no, but Keith
I don't know who he was talking about.
and Ron were talking about a guy.
Yeah.
His name was like Jism.
The Jizzle?
Schism. Or it was like a schism, but they were making
Shazam?
like little subliminal jokes.
Well, for me, I was making fun of one of the backup shortstops for the Mets, Maxoff. I keep on thinking,
Wax off.
yeah, wax off. Like,
His name's Jacks off.
so you got some interesting names in this.
Yeah, a
these
bunch of
spring
guys you
training
never
games.
seen before.
Yeah.
Hustling for a job today, man.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was fun. It was good to see. Clover Park is fucking dope as hell, yo.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money.
$57 million
Yeah, I was just about to
improvements.
say. Renovation was 57 mil, yo.
And you know what the funny part is? That none of the minor leaguers could enjoy that. The inside of the locker room.
Oh yeah.
That locker room is only made for like the major league players.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And they even showed on the broadcast today where the minor leaguers go. And it's like past right field, past the fences, like
Yo, but
on the
they
other
need
side
to bring
of the
that,
park.
all those pictures that they have,
Oh,
like with Pete
dope
Alonso
picture,
and
yeah.
Hernandez together, like
That
bring
picture
shit
was
that's dope.
I mean,
They need to bring that to the City Field.
they should, absolutely.
He's held captive. All right, so wait, Joe. I mean, Lou, you didn't see
Yo.
the game. Were you hearing it at least?
No.
Nothing?
I
Nothing,
was
huh?
too busy at work, man.
Damn,
I wish.
bro.
But I know we lost both games.
Yeah, we lost both games today. But
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
looked good. Wilson Ramos actually looked like he lost weight.
Yeah.
Right? They said he went down a little
He
bit.
did slip down, and Rick Porcello had a solid, one inning, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave up a run, but guy looked pretty good. He's got to be quicker to the plate, but no Syndergaard doesn't give a shit about that. So I guess what should he?
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, but
exactly.
if Porcello can be a little better this year, not even or regain some of that Cy Young form, man, this rotation is scary good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
So speaking of SNY, right? Since we were talking about these guys,
Oh no,
SNY might be a part of a deal, and you know who might be buying them.
yeah, the devil himself.
You?
Now,
I wish.
who do you guys
I'm the
prefer?
poor devil.
Who do you guys prefer? Dolan,
Poor devil.
Dolan buying them, or just leaving it in the hands of the Wilpons?
No, I'd rather pick the evil that I know. In this case, I don't think I think the Wilpons can keep it. I'd rather have the Wilpons over James Dolan any day of the week.
Lou?
And that's not praising the Wilpons, you know me. But yeah, I think
Ditto.
Lou agrees with
I
me.
agree. We said that before. James Dolan is, I think, the worst owner
Yeah,
that New York has.
absolutely, he is.
So I'm good. I'll keep the Wilpons.
I think he's the worst owner in all pro sports.
And at least we know what we getting with this guy,
Yeah.
with the Wilpons. Like, we don't know what Jim, or whatever the fuck, James or Jim, whatever the fuck
Jerk
we
But-
call him,
SNY.
Jimmy.
SNY though now is also supposedly part of the deal. Like if whoever buys the Mets could now actually buy SNY too.
Yeah, but who knew they were worth that much money? They were in the bills,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like bills. That's crazy.
Cohen is still waiting in the wings supposedly. He's the only one that really has the bread out there to probably get him. I think he's just playing it smarter and just waiting his turn to see if they drop the value.
Need to
a bit.
drop a little bit,
Well,
probably.
SNY is a big cash cow for the Mets, considering especially that the team loses on a good year, $50 million a year. They lose
Yeah.
because of the Madoff. The what do you call it? Just
That's
crazy,
crazy. They're in the best market to make money, but the fans are hurting the most out of it.
well, the Madoff thing really is
Yeah.
long term hurt this team.
Yeah.
You know.
And speaking of Madoff, he might be getting out early. He might be getting an early release. They just let this guy off not too long ago, like a couple days ago. He was in jail for like 8 years for some other shit. You know, one of the rich guys that got locked up for some dumb shit.
It makes me sick that though. Would they let a regular guy out if the guy
Exactly.
if he just said, "Oh, I'm sick." You're sick. Too bad.
Yeah. Die in jail.
Right. That's why he should die in jail.
Yo, now another thing was fucking Matt Harvey. You seen that?
No.
Sad.
Matt Harvey. He's who? He's like he
Oh.
forgot about him.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. Who knew he would have faded? He would have faded away that fast, yo. He's at home, no job right now, free agent, just sitting on his couch.
Should have maybe started a new Batman movie that's coming out.
He should have played him instead
Instead
of
of that
fucking that
Twilight
other
homo.
Twilight homo.
Jinx.
You said that?
I did.
Yeah, he said it. He's,
You did say
I
that?
said- I said
I thought you said that. God damn, I'm in a Twilight Zone myself right now. Sorry, yo, LBGT community, we do love you. We just, yo, but you thought
Who the hell watches Twilight?
I'm not. I saw Twilight.
Twilight's still a thing?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
No, that ain't.
Wait. So you watched that movie?
I saw it. I mean, I had to.
Did you watch that movie?
No, I didn't watch any of them.
I watched
You
it
was
too.
damn
I'll
lie.
be
How you
honest.
knew
I
any of
watched
them?
it.
How you knew there was more than one part, Joe?
Stuttering.
Muttering, stuttering, son of a bitch.
I don't know about you, Henry. I don't know about you, Henry. I'm gonna fold on the questioning. Now, what are you talking about? Like, why can't I know there's more than one? I mean, because there was more than one. It's a fucking movie.
How many were there?
I don't know. 3. I would guess 3.
Yeah, there was 3. You fucking.
It was a trilogy.
He was on the werewolf team. He knew. He knows it was vampires and werewolves.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it was. Never mind.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Damn, Joe.
Dirty bastard.
At least I didn't have to watch him.
So what the fuck were we talking about?
Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey.
Twilight.
We forgot about him, but do you ever think he was gonna fade away that fast, yo? Like being
No.
the player he was, yo.
I'm surprised he doesn't have at least a minor league deal out. You know.
Well, I think it was the last team that we know of was what, the Angels?
Angels?
Yeah, it was the Angels, and
No, I think they released him.
They
And
did.
no, but he was
signed
like the
someone else.
last team. He was
If,
the,
I, if,
that
I'm
was the
not
very
mis-
last
if I'm
team.
not mistaken, it was Mets, Reds, Angels, right?
Yeah, I mean the Angels are desperate for
Reds.
pitching, and they couldn't even.
Well, he was
He couldn't even
garbage.
get it done
He
there.
shot. Well, I forgot the name of the injury he had, but that is a lot.
What, Tommy John?
No.
No, it was like some very complicated
What, elbow,
Yeah.
right?
thoracic.
Thoracic, yes.
erratic
Yeah.
capsule or something
Oh
like that.
shit, really?
They
Yeah.
said that's an injury that can very commonly just shut down a career, and
Yeah.
it did.
Boy, and fucking with strippers that have ruined your career too, because, I mean, no, it wasn't a stripper. It was
Wasn't it
actually
Adriana Lima?
Yes, it was actually Victoria's Secret
When
model.
she dumped him, his career went down the drain.
Yep.
His,
Well, that's on him then. But I don't think it was that. It was this thoracic.
And it's New York,
It
bro.
was Jurassic Park syndrome.
Thoracic.
well, last year
Jurassic Park.
he's already 30 years old, by the way.
That's
That's
still
still
young,
young.
though.
And he last year with the Angels, he was 3-5 of a 7 ERA.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Holy moly.
Yeah, he started 12 games for them.
You guys gonna take him on a flyer on a minor league deal?
Hell no.
On a minor league, I'll take him. Minor league deal.
No.
Now with Jurassic Park hurting him, I don't know. Fuck that.
He's
He could
fucked.
keep his little ass over there somewhere.
Yikes.
All right, so the Yankees got Dr. Death on the payroll. Over there.
Maybe the Yankees should get Matt Harvey.
Maybe
on it.
he
might
he
have
always
to.
they always put him in a Yankee uniform, and
Yeah.
that should never happen.
You know what's gonna happen if he signs with them.
He'll be killing. He'll have Cy Young year, 21 wins. You know?
Stop it.
Come on, Joe. You know once you join the dark side, you never.
Well, that goes against exactly what you're going to say right now. They're kind of in rough shape.
Well, they're looking bad right now because you got Severino and fucking Paxton hurt.
Yeah, they're waiting on a. It's on Monday. I think they're gonna release the results of a bunch of tests that he went on for his forearm.
For who?
Severino.
Severino, yeah. Paxton actually is. They said Paxton is doing well ahead of schedule.
He's like a day-to-day guy,
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah,
he,
well, no,
no,
he's gonna-
they have him 3 to 4 months out.
Oh shit!
They said he'll be back in like late May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what
But
that
he'll
means.
be back on Memorial Day.
That means
Memorial
August.
Day.
No, I see. He's not
What's
on-
wrong with Severino?
He has forearm issues, and he said he's been having that since October.
So he's been on camp soda nonstop since October.
A lot of jacket muscles.
Yeah,
Those,
that's
those
it.
Popeye forearms.
Those are your jacket muscles right there. You need those,
Yo,
man.
Severino, you can't put some Vicks on your forearm, bro, and just solve that little issue.
Use your non-pitching hand. God damn it!
That's called a stranger. You should know better.
Now,
When you jerk it off like at the wrong hand,
The offhand.
it feels like it's somebody else beating
no,
you
they
off.
said it's when you sit. Now I don't know from experience.
Oh,
Oh yeah, whatever.
I've heard it's now. You guys are
You
way,
take
you
NyQuil
guys
and
are
sit
way
on your
off.
hand?
You're supposed to sit on your hand or your arm until it goes numb and it starts getting like pins and needles.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the way you do
One of
it.
my friends told me you gotta take NyQuil, dance it on your hand,
Who that, Julio?
and then beat off.
NyQuil?
Probably was Julio, because you get drowsy, and then you sit on it, and then it numbs your arm, so you like.
So that's true Jack and
yeah,
Nap.
but-
That is a
You
jacket.
know, that's a
That's
true
a
Jack and Nap.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, then you wake up and you're cancer on your ankles and you
You on the 7 train? Go in the fucking Times Square.
fuck.
Well, that's where all the homeless people end up in Times Square, out of all places.
Now we know why, probably.
Where you
You end- you end up
jizz
on-
in your leg and
You
your
end up on
hand.
the 7 train on the way to the container store, bro.
Yup.
Imagine that happens today. You'll get a notice from the Citizen app. The guy jacking Jackson on the
you're a big fan of that Citizen
I
app.
love the Citizen app.
Citizen app is fire.
Yeah.
I don't have
When
that.
you work in the hood too, it's awesome.
Yeah. When I'm at work, it's popping off left and right.
Yeah.
Oh, a bicyclist got hit by a car. Joe loves that shit.
Fingers crossed. But what do you call it? Like a lot of times before I go to bed at night, I'll just see what's going on in the city tonight. And you see some funny shit on there.
Before I go to bed tonight.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah,
what.
That's his bedtime
So
story.
I'm laying in bed, I see my bedtime stories. There's all kinds of shit going down.
The Citizen app shows you like what stalkers are around.
It shows you all the there'll be not to go into it too much, but there'll be different levels of crimes, and the red is the worst, and the yellow is not as bad, and they'll show you like there's a map of the city, and there's little dots all around the city. You just click on a dot. And
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, Brett Gardner, you might need a Citizen's app for that fucking stalker.
Oh boy,
Shit.
yeah, I know.
Because
That was a good segue.
yeah, I mean,
Hey, there you go.
I mean, the Citizen app might help him out with that stalker because Punjabi MC is coming after him.
Yo, Manny, fall back.
She's looking for him, and supposedly, what was she saying?
Well, so his lawyers filed a restraining order on her, on a stalker, a female stalker that's after him. What she's done is he's got a thing that she's not allowed to go to Yankee Stadium. Wow. So what happens is when they go to Baltimore, guess who's over there in Baltimore?
Oh, yeah.
No.
So she
Smart.
tried to get into the team locker room to confront him.
Wow.
And obviously security kicked her out.
Wait, he got a restraining order on a fat bitch named Baby D?
Well, you don't know, Baby D.
So yeah, so basically she says that she is the future wife of Brett Gardner, even though Brett Gardner is married with like 3 kids. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
can't knock her for her will, man.
Can't knock
For-
the hustle.
Supposedly, what'd you say? His batting stance or something like that?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things she said because she actually went to the courthouse to fight this restraining order. First of all, she goes, "I'm a Yankee fan and also the future wife of Brett Gardner." And then she
Broad
goes
statement.
then she goes on to say that when he's at a dugout and he does like these motions with his hips, he goes, "Motion with the hips on the stairs is like a sexual intercourse to me. It's like a sign for me. That's his special sign."
I wonder what that banging on the top of the dugout means then.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a sign stealing.
So what do you think happened? Like, what do you think happened behind the scenes between them two?
He might have hit it. He might have hit it one time in a club or something.
This is the crazy stuff that she even says. She goes, she claims that Brett Gardner makes sad faces during home games because she hasn't attended.
Huh?
Yo, that's some.
This just sound like misery.
Yeah.
Wait, let me ask you guys a question. You ever had a stalker?
No, but I'm actually.
I've been a stalker. Don't tell me I've been a stalker.
That's not true. Alleged. That's all alleged. I mean, shit. Gardner's got to have a little. I'm sure it's mostly annoying, but I'm sure he's got to have a little sense of pride. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's right.
I got it.
You got a stalker? I got a stalker.
That's true.
I'm sure it's mostly annoying and
I
horrible
mean-
pain in the ass.
Yeah, I had
But-
a stalker. One
Yeah?
time. Yeah, oh yeah. And she used to fucking call me at like fucking 3, 4 in the morning, like pouring rain outside, standing in a payphone, like, "I'm outside. Can you come get me?" And I'm like, "You joking, right? It's pouring rain right now." Crazy bitch.
Jeez. What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. I
What's
cut
her
her off.
Instagram?
She brought me she brought me Jordans and everything.
Damn.
Never hit it. Never
You
made
took the
out with her.
Jordan? You took the Jordans?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
She
that's why
dropped
she's
she
stalking
dropped
you.
them shits off, and I was
Exactly.
like, okay, I take them 12s.
She waited for you to buy her Jordans.
Now, how did she know your size?
Because I knew her, but I didn't.
Oh, so you
you
took
know,
advantage of her.
I know. I never take advantage, but she tried to get me.
Wow.
Was she from the Bronx?
Yeah,
Wow.
Bronx Chronicles.
So this goes on to saying that
Bronx
she even has tweets saying "Happy Valentine's Day to mi amor," and
She's Spanish?
No, she's actually Indian.
She's Indian. Punjabi MZ.
Yeah.
So why is she talking in Spanish? Like,
Asian
she
community. we
I don't
do
know.
Love the curry.
And
I don't-
in
I
an
don't-
October
I'm not
tweet,
having
curry.
Sounds like
She-
she's stalking Robinson Cano.
she goes, "I have never seen you angry at me, Gardy. I will claim you playing the role of my husband, and that's my first right. My second right is to allow me back in the stadium."
That bitch ain't going nowhere
So
near
she has
Yankee
this. Plus,
Stadium.
she's tweeting at the Yankees at Gardner. All that what she's thinking, and
She knows in a fucking straitjacket.
Could we create a GoFundMe for her to like get her to meet Brett Gardner?
That'd be a good one. We
Oh,
should. She probably rape his ass on the spot. All right, I got a random topic for you guys.
Okay.
You guys don't know nothing about this.
Nice.
All right.
So this is, and
I
it's
like-
easy, and it's easy.
I like when he does this.
It wasn't a pre-production.
No, and it's not nothing hard like you got to think about. It's actually fun. What sport would be the funniest if it was mandatory to drink alcohol before the start of the event?
I like this.
Sorry,
I
so
like this a
what
lot.
sport is best drunk?
What sport would be the funniest if it was mandatory to drink alcohol before you start the event? So it could be, you gotta get drunk as fuck before you play football.
I mean hockey because
Okay.
you got to skate.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with it's a toss-up between tennis and basketball.
I'm thinking funniest basketball. I think
This is
basketball funny
non-stop.
as hell.
Running up and down the court, bro. Like playing defense.
You know, we've been obviously drunk before. Imagine trying to shoot a 3-pointer or try to dunk.
The final
true.
score might be like 8-2 or something.
Exactly.
You saying hockey though? That gotta be tough though.
But tennis too.
Skating?
Imagine trying to hit a freaking ball
Yeah.
coming straight at you.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, no, you probably get hit like right in the head.
That's
You
true.
probably go flying over the net, fucking
Yeah,
trying to
right.
swing at
Set
it.
match.
I'm gonna say boxing.
Oh.
Boxing's gotta be fucking.
So it'd be like
drunk.
hobo boxing.
I was about to
basically.
say,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like,
Or
Like
like when they
bum
spin you
fights. Yeah,
around,
bum
when they
fights.
spin you
Bum
around on the fucking thing, and then you just gotta swing. Imagine that.
Yo, what happened to bum fights? They used to be fun.
No.
I don't think bum fights flies in this PC world.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, you can't call him a bum now.
No.
You know these
No,
people,
that's true.
man.
Yeah,
He's
they're financially challenged.
yeah, homely challenged.
So it could be a financially challenged fight. A disagreement.
There you go.
There you go.
Disagreement.
All right, but I'm gonna say boxing. I'm only gonna say boxing because tonight we got Fury versus Wilder Part 2.
Yes.
Who you got? Who won the first one? Well, duh.
was a
But
draw.
Who you guys? It was a draw.
It was a draw.
Really?
Yep.
Now we gotta watch.
Oh,
this.
that's interesting.
Wilder-
Fuck me, I didn't know that.
Wilder-
They're still both undefeated. They just have that draw on their record.
Exactly.
So now we gotta watch.
Oh,
this.
that's dope.
Exactly.
I didn't know. God damn,
Yeah.
I thought fucking
Listen,
Wilder won that first
what
one.
happened was there was only one knockdown. Wilder knocked him down,
And hard.
and no one has ever gotten up.
Yeah.
From no one has ever gotten
He
up.
got up.
Not only did he got up, he stayed with them the whole fight, and if it wasn't for that knockdown, he might have won the fight.
Yeah. It was that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we
That's
gotta
why,
watch
and
it.
that's why it was a draw, because if you take away the knockdown, Fury won the fight, but with the knockdown, it was pretty much even.
Well, you know how
neither one dominated anyway.
Yeah, but you know how it goes with a knockdown. You get a knockdown, you automatically get about an
Of
extra
course,
point. So
of
that
course.
helped Wilder.
Really? Wilder, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
No,
man.
Fury is-
We should have ordered it. Damn. No, no.
We still can.
We still can.
It's too late now.
No, it's not.
It's too late now. All right.
It's too late.
I want to get you stat in a few,
Okay, no problem.
but we're gonna talk about because I know this is Lou. McDonald.
Why gotta be me? I don't like McDonald's.
No.
That was me actually.
Oh, get out of here! All right, so McDonald's is making a fucking 6-pack scented, basically a Big Mac scented candle.
Yeah.
I read about that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
So they're making pickles, onions, basically what you have in a Big Mac.
Yeah.
6 candles. If you put them together, it will smell like a Big Mac. So they're trying to, bring that out there and try to sell it, see if anyone will buy it.
What fast food would you buy to just have? in your
Yeah,
house?
there's a fast food scent. What would you get?
Joe.
I go with pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza's not fast food.
It is fast food.
Well,
No.
Domino's, Little Caesars.
Okay, so I'll go with wings. Wingstop.
Mm.
Lemon pepper.
Oh, that's a good one.
Actually, no. I'd rather go with the buffalo.
Nah, I like the lemon pepper.
Nah,
one.
buffalo.
Joe.
There's only one sense to go with here, boys. It's White Castle, and you're kidding yourself.
Just throw a fart right now, and that'll be the
Basically,
scent of that
I
candle.
didn't. No, I didn't say post White Castle. I
Oh,
said
okay.
White Castle.
Okay.
You got with the cheese or without the cheese?
Cheesy
Not
fries.
the fucking cheese. You gotta get the blues all the way. I am Blue
He's
Pulaski.
disgusting.
You need the cheese, bro.
You need a cheese.
Yeah.
At least on the burgers, you need the cheese, bro. The cheesy fries I could deal without the cheese.
I explained it to you guys 100 times, and I'll
Go
explain
ahead,
it to
Joe.
you guys. I hate American cheese. I love every other type of cheese. Pretty much almost every other type of cheese. I cannot stand American cheese.
Where you get bowel movements when you eat regular cheese or something?
I just don't like it. It doesn't taste good.
How do you know it's American cheese?
What do you mean?
Same reason he knows
Like
that
Kraft
it was
singles
only,
and shit like
it
that?
was only 3 parts of the
Yeah, how
fucking
you know?
Twilight. It's the same reason, right? You dirty bastard.
I was about to say that. I was gonna go go with the joke and say like I was team whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you know.
But
Come
I forgot.
on, Joe.
No, I forgot the
Admit
fucking.
it.
Team
No, I
Teen
don't-
Wolf.
There was the one guy and the other guy. I can't remember their fucking
You
name.
know it. I guarantee you know
I
it.
don't know it. I would own it. I have no shame.
I'll take this whole shit down right now.
Oh,
Oh, it's mine. God damn it. Fuck you.
I'll take this whole shit down right now.
No. We got one right here.
yeah.
I'll take this whole down if you come up with a name.
With that whole half a shot. Ooh.
Go get the fucking bottle.
It's right here.
I don't know any of the names.
You know it.
I don't.
One.
Jose, say the name so you can take
I
a
honestly
shot.
don't know.
See,
I don't remember.
I don't know him.
Oh, okay.
I don't care anyway. I really don't. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna take it. Now, so
I would go with the joke.
Wait, so you telling me that Lizzo decided to get the Big Mac candles? It was her idea?
That's probably her. Yeah, that's probably her candle. The Lizzo Big Mac.
Speaking of scents, did you guys hear about Erykah Badu?
Yes.
That thing is a huge success. Isn't it?
Vagina
She made
candles?
a perfume or a candle out of
And
her
they sold
vagina.
out.
They sold
in
out.
less than 20 minutes.
No.
By a bunch of lonely dudes.
Sold out in less than 20 minutes.
Wow. It gotta be. It must have sold out on 125th Street in Harlem. Like where all them candle scented place guys are.
That's-
Oh, that's why.
guys?
That's why, right? Because of the
Yeah.
candle scented.
Of
Yeah,
course. Way to cover your ass.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I wasn't saying nothing, right? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No
I
love for
should-
Lizzo this week?
Nah, no love for Lizzo. I'm not down with Lizzo no more. You guys got me 2 weeks in a row. Burger King too is testing a fucking sandwich with fries, mayo, and ketchup. What the fuck is that about?
So they can have a burger with no patty, just fries, mayo, and ketchup.
So you know how we like, sometimes we'll put fries in our burger and
Yeah,
stuff.
but
So
that, I
now
get
they're
that.
yeah. So now
There's
that
a
thing
patty in there.
exactly, but no, now it's just literally
A
fries,
fry
mayo,
burger.
and ketchup on a bun.
Oh, that's
Burger King, you wildin' out.
No. The idiots who buy that are wilding out.
Yeah.
We need to
That's true.
smack whoever buys it because Burger King is just being smart about it.
Well, they did the plant-based burger already,
That was a huge success for them.
Yeah.
which I haven't.
Nah, I
You
haven't
tried it?
tried,
Anybody?
no.
No.
By the way, let me tell you something about that
Me,
Impossible
that's
Whopper.
fucking lie. That's a lie.
No, I don't know about it. It is plant-based, but they load it with sodium.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good for you.
Exactly.
So isn't the whole point of that being
Like a healthier choice.
healthier option? It's
Yeah.
not healthy. It's
That's
so
a
stupid.
damn lie. That's how they get you, man. All right, Jose. Stat of the week.
Stat of the week. All right. Well, mine actually.
I'm privy to the stat of the week, and let me tell you, it's a good one.
Is it?
Yeah, so I had so basically this is with the XFL, and this goes with the DC Defenders, who play in a smaller stadium. Mostly all the teams play in a smaller stadium compared to the NFL teams, but their average attendance plus their ticket prices are higher than the Redskins.
Really?
So
The-
they've outdrawn the Redskins.
Their
In
first
what, 2 weeks?
just their 2 weeks, they have outdrawn them by average and also by ticket prices.
Yeah.
How
Reds-
much are their ticket prices?
The Redskins' cheapest ticket price was $4.
Get the fuck out of here.
The XFL Defenders was 17.
Well,
So when Green Bay plays
That's
Washington, they need to go to
embarrassing.
Washington.
no.
They should.
No.
No, you're right. Like
Right?
now, there's a reason why every Redskins game is loaded with the opposing team's fans because
Yeah.
everybody, most people know
Yeah,
that
it's true.
that if you want to go to especially on the East Coast, if you want to go to a cheap away game, that's the place to go.
I've done it. I've gone to Redskins to see the
Bucks.
Falcons.
Oh.
Actually, with the Falcons for Joseph.
Really?
Ah.
Joseph's a Falcons fan. We went there. I got tickets in the 100 level, maybe 15 rows back around the end zone, maybe $70 each.
Okay, so we need to do a little road trip to
The
Washington.
road trip's about like a 3-hour drive, 3.5
We
hour
did
drive.
Philly. We might as well do Washington.
I think
now.
that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to the Washington versus Rangers. Those
Ooh.
should go $46.
See, I still want to
down on the bottom.
See, I still rather do it for a Nationals game.
It's just the time, the driving,
That's
the
the
gas.
thing.
That
No,
adds
you-
up,
you
but
got-
it's still.
I think you got to do it
Take
on.
the train. Take the little Amtrak joint.
It has to be.
That is true.
It has to be a Saturday or a Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the problem too. Is you catch those deals on like a fucking Tuesday. I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
We'll buy some scented candles and we'll get the Twilight trilogy and watch it on the way over there.
Sounds like a
Yo,
plan,
that
brother.
sounds
There
like a
you go.
plan. I know you know the fucking name, Joe. You're gonna lie right now. I bet you by the end of the show, you're gonna know who team.
Team what?
Oh, I thought he was gonna come up with a name.
You don't fucking know. Listen,
Wait,
when I
how
when
did
I
you
when
watch
I,
that? How
when
did
I
that
went,
happen?
When I went and met with Sosa, he goes, "I like you, Joe. There's no lying in you."
Who you?
That's
alright,
a
who-
Scarface
alright,
quote.
Joe,
Now,
but-
if I said a fucking Twilight quote, you know it.
I know it. Who you saw the movie with though?
What do you mean? Who I saw the movie with? I didn't see the fucking movie.
You saw it by
So,
yourself?
Ball breaking.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. He's gonna. Yo,
Right, you're gonna get him.
yo, the NFL.
You would never get this. You would never get this.
So one day he broke out of his cage and he get
get
this.
No shit.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so since we're in the football realm of things, NFL, CBA looking to expand the playoffs from 6 teams to 7. The first
Each
first place
conference, yeah.
seed team is the only team that gets to bye.
Yeah.
So you guys like this?
I like it.
I like it too. But
Why?
as fans, we like it.
Why do you like
But-
it?
But the
yeah.
players are not going to like it.
Exactly.
Why do you like it?
I like it mainly because like just having one team, the best record team have the bye. I think is they earn it. Why should the second team with the second best record have the bye too?
I think the NFL playoff system as it is
Yeah.
the most perfect
It's
playoff
great.
system in sports. It's worked great for a long time
Why are they changing everything?
because they want more money and
More money.
they want these guys to play it. Listen, man, these guys do not need to be playing extra games in that sport. It's so taxing on your body.
Wait, but
With all the mental health problems, you're going and the CTE problems, they're
Yeah.
going the opposite direction. They're getting more games. It's such a greedy.
So they cutting preseason games for this?
No,
Well, now the other thing that the owners are trying to do is add a 17th regular season game,
Yep.
but then cut short.
Cut the preseason.
Cut the
out.
preseason
Which
short.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
the
like
players
that.
hate
I
that
don't like
because
that.
they're not getting more money and they're playing an extra game.
yeah, it's
oh my
horrible.
god, one extra
Okay.
game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
one extra game could end your career.
It's a big game check, though.
Yeah.
One extra game could actually boost your career too.
No, it can't.
That's
bro.
true.
Yes, again.
Yeah.
In the
I
long
mean,
term,
remember they get bonuses for little
One
extra
extra
things,
game to
extra
beat-
yardage,
to break a
extra,
record.
Yeah.
these guys
to
are
break a
already so.
record.
These guys' bodies go through. You don't understand. These guys'
Oh
bodies.
god,
go
they know
through.
what they're getting into when they first go into that route. So
No, they
should-
don't because they're
Cry me
adding.
a
They
river.
weren't adding. There wasn't all these extra games.
They should have went into fucking ballet then if they were so scared about their bodies getting hurt. They know what they're getting into.
I mean, any sport you play, Joe, you know.
Yeah, you know the repercussions
you know
from
the, the risk and the reward.
How many guys are killing themselves like they do with football? I mean, there's.
The WWE wrestlers aren't complaining about that shit.
Hockey
That's-
players
that's-
get hit with pucks in the face. They get
Boxers.
concussions. You
What about
see,
the
Eric
boxers, too?
Lindros had to retire because of that shit.
No, he did.
I mean, but they don't play. Listen, they play 16 weeks.
Yeah,
Hockey plays how many fucking games a year?
I get it, but it's,
You know,
I don't know.
It's tough. I don't know. I guess it's a longer. Yeah, they actually play more minutes.
I could understand if it was like an extra 3 or 4 games. It's one extra game. It's one extra game.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
We don't play that shit. We don't train like them. We don't get hit like them. So
They're already doing it the Thursday night nonsense. I mean, these
I like that though.
I
man.
hate it
That's-
so much.
I think it's cool Thursday
I
night
do.
games.
I
I
love
like
it.
it.
You
Get
get
something to
see some
watch.
football. Yeah, exactly.
Thursday nights is what's on TV. On
Yeah, but
Thursday
it's
night.
usually the shittiest game anyway.
You know
It's
what?
not always, no.
It's like the
Most
Redskins
of the
versus,
time.
like,
Oh, it's
yeah.
garbage.
It's like Jaguars
Cincinnati.
Titans.
And not only that, all the players have come out, and you could look this up. They've all said our bodies are not healed. We're still hurting on Thursday, and they're making us play another game.
Oh.
It's not-
Yeah, that's true.
What do you
They
mean? Oh my
think-
god!
they-
They
some
think
of
they're
them do play
lying.
Thursday
What
and
reason
Sunday.
they have to lie?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, it's a team effort, right? They could also play someone else too. They don't have necessarily have to play every game.
No, you gotta have your starters.
Well, they could also let them smoke marijuana then. I think you should just let the NFL just let them smoke weed.
I agree with that, but
Them are the old people.
I think anybody should be able to smoke weed, but that's
I mean-
a whole other story.
Chronic pains and all that. That'll heal all that shit
yeah.
that they complaining about.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's
We're just
all
fans.
right.
We just
That's a whole nother.
we
story,
like when
but
they
yeah.
get hit and we like when they get concussions and we enjoy that shit watching the replay. So
We like when they get concussions. Who
concussed.
said that? Not me.
No, I mean,
Well, I think I know what you meant. You meant like you like the big hits.
yeah, like the big hits. Yeah.
Yeah, we all who doesn't enjoy that? But I
Fucking
mean,
Lou, his guy, I'm telling you, he's a cesspool of fucking dirt. And
Jeez.
they're just floating around. It's like ooze. His brain is like just ooze. Just
no.
like.
How about next week we go and we'll start from left to right. Here's the cesspool of dirt.
Damn.
His brain, he loves to
man.
he loves to see shit like that. Odell Beckham Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Jets.
This guy, will he stay on the team any longer than 2 seasons for the rest of his career? Because I feel like he's in a trade rumor, or he's bound to leave because he's not happy. Like
That's your man's, man. He's a giant for life.
I thought he was great when he was with the Giants. He complained about having Eli, not
He didn't complain about Eli. He complained. Maybe he did.
because he said, "Oh, the main reason people came to watch was because of me and blah 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 blah."
He's a douchebag.
You know,
I mean, listen, man.
he's a cancer to any team that he
He
goes
really
on.
is.
I hope he stays in Cleveland for a fucking long
I
time.
hope he does.
Suffering.
too. What did he have? 5 years there, Jose?
So where?
In Cleveland? What did he sign for?
That was it like 4 years.
I think it's 4 or 5
Like
years.
4 years.
The thing is, they're already looking to trade him.
I wonder why.
Well, like I said, Baker Mayfield, first of all,
Fucking
has more
Malkinson.
commercials.
Yeah.
More commercials than he has fucking wins. And then you got two guys that you got options to throw the ball to, but they're just divas, man. That football.
It's terrible, especially the wide receivers, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's fucking crazy. Man.
Landry's always been better than Odell Beckham, which he knew this when they were in LSU together. So it's nothing new to him. He's always second fiddle to Landry, so he's probably not happy he's not getting the ball.
OBJ's more explosive. That's
He's
it.
faster. He's faster. He definitely is.
So, but now, instead of keeping his mouth shut, which he usually doesn't do, he says, "I think I fit well with the Jet system. I would like to, maybe play with the Jets."
And he
Come
came
back
out.
to
He came out and said that.
So he said,
He just wants to go back to New York.
"See, but if front
He got
office
he
says
got
that
big
shit,
fucking tattoo on his back of the Statue of Liberty in New York, basically.
send his ass to Buffalo then.
He would have get.
That's New York too. Send his ass to Buffalo.
got a good fucking squad.
They do.
Man. I like Buffalo.
They're getting there.
Buffalo's almost there. I'm surprised they made the playoffs this year.
I root for Buffalo. I always root for
I like
Buffalo
me
teams.
too.
Yeah.
I like that gritty team like that. They're
I-
tough.
I-
They're fans.
I always like the fans of
They're
Buffalo.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy bastards.
No, they're
man.
loud bastards. Like even with the Buffalo Sabres.
A lot of
they're
them missed
loud.
that table though. You seen a lot of them jumping.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
not everyone's an athlete.
Yeah.
I was about to say that exactly.
Yo, that's just hilarious.
Or Jamaican.
Oh, jeez.
They all seem to land right in the right spot though.
Sorry, you left. You
Not
left it open.
all it could be from Western Ave,
Yeah.
fuck it. All right,
Man.
now this is one of these topics that, oh damn, you just took that down. Give me a fucking shot. All right, here's another topic while we talk about Hennessy because Hennessy's a drink for erections.
Okay.
So it's bullhorn rhino, whatever it is.
There you go. Hey, you remember
Giraffe
that? Giraffe neck. All right, so this guy decided
Okay.
to finally get his surgery after years and years of having groin injuries. He goes and he gets a surgery.
All right. Well, I had to do it. What do you want?
He had to do it. I'm sorry, I didn't want to put your name out there, but the guy goes and gets a surgery after years and years of having groin injuries.
Okay.
Does it. Has erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, what?
Erectile
Dick's function.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's like
A Freudian slip there. Huh?
he's having erection problems after
Okay.
the first surgery.
All right.
Goes out, gets a second surgery.
How much money does this guy have?
I don't know, but
right?
he's pretty. He's
Or good
he's
insurance.
worked a long time, and he saved up a lot of money for this because he wanted to get this groin injury done. Second surgery, goes out, gets it. Couldn't get his boner down. Boner was up 24/7, walking around. Couldn't get his boner down. Now he wants the third surgery to get it down. Where do you stop? Once you get that surgery and you just get like, you want to walk around with a boner all day or what?
No, I mean who does? Jesus Christ, this guy's in rough shape.
He's in rough
My
shape.
God.
Because now what happens with this third surgery? And now you
I mean,
can't get
I mean, where did he go to get the surgery done? Where did he go? for
DR?
this? I was gonna say, thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth.
And what type of work does he do anyways too? Like, is he retired? You
Porn
could just have
star?
a
Cam soda?
Porn star.
Something.
He sounds like he's not a porn star. He sounds probably the opposite of that.
Imagine
Yeah,
that
man.
being a teacher. He'd be out of a job ASAP.
Seriously?
sexual harassment right away.
Yeah.
Why? Because he got a boner?
Even
With kids,
they'll be like, "Why you got a boner in front of these kids?"
That's true.
I mean, what could he do for work? Be a coat rack? I mean, I mean, what is he gonna do?
A traffic cop?
I mean,
Yo!
Working in a strip club, I mean,
Hey,
something.
yeah.
Work for the what's those guy strippers that they go out and
I don't know, Jay. Tell us. You know.
no,
I know you've seen it. Yeah.
What's the fuck is those Chippendale?
Chippendale.
Oh, act like you didn't. You stole like you didn't know the name for like.
Hey, come at me, come at me.
I am coming at you.
Because I do know you know the fucking names of both of those
I
guys.
know the names.
Team.
Chippendale?
It's the Rescue Rangers.
Rescue Rangers.
Fucking asshole.
That was a good show.
Was.
Oh man.
He loves that show. He stands by that show so far. He loves that. You loved was Scrooge McDuck, right? That's
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 DuckTales.
DuckTales.
That's a
You
good show.
love that one too,
And that
right?
theme song is fire.
That Dave song is fire.
DuckTales,
It'll be the
woo.
intro next week.
I think so.
Ooh.
I think might be. Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, wait. You want to walk around with erectile dysfunction or boner jams?
Bonus Jams 03.
Nah, I wouldn't want to walk around with a boner. Okay?
That's
That's gotta
torture.
hurt.
Yeah. No,
can't do
that's
nothing.
a nightmare. And you can't leave the house. Unless
All
you
right.
wear like fucking parachute pants or something. MC Hammer pants.
The only way that would benefit him if he gets like a job as a porn star and just goes like nonstop.
Why
It
don't
wouldn't
they?
even be fun for him.
Oh, what? Why?
Yeah, that's true.
He'd be getting paid.
Oh,
After
what?
that.
What did the kid from what's the movie? The two kids,
Twilight?
teenagers. No, the two teenage kids. Not old school. I
What's
gotta
that?
get upset these warlocks.
Oh, super bad.
Super
I
bad.
saw it the other night too.
Why don't you flick his boner into his waistband,
Right.
and then when it's time to go to work, he just
See that worked for
I'm
me in
sure-
elementary school.
I'm
I-
sure
I-
that's yeah, and
No, let's all be serious here. We all,
Elementary school?
that all worked for us.
that all worked for me too.
Yes.
But the thing
I
is
never
that
flick my boner into a fucking waistband.
Listen, thank God for that
Oh,
belt.
God,
with the,
yeah.
Remember the 3 holes?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
you tuck it underneath
Tuck
it,
it down, yeah.
and then
You're
after a
good.
few minutes, you're good.
Yeah.
But not for just permanent. Like this poor fuck.
Again, what does he do for work?
You gotta flick his nut.
And the fact he's
Like
gotta get a
40-year
third,
version,
a
you
third
could just
surgery.
flick your
I know,
flick your testicle.
I think at that point you just let it rock.
Can you imagine?
I'd rather walk around with a boner than not being able to get a boner.
Well, that wasn't the question. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's what you got those pills for. I'd rather, have a boner all day. No, man,
no.
ain't happening.
Dirty whore. Oh, okay, let's get into this right here, real quick. God damn, Joseph, I'm still waiting for you to tell me. I give you the first name.
Tell you what.
I give you the first name. Watch this, because I'm gonna get you. Team Jacob was one of them.
Okay.
Look. He knows. He look at his fucking smirk. He knows. Team Jacob and Team. Fucking say it, Joseph. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Something I don't know. I never heard of it.
So what's the name? Now I'm curious because you guys have been talking about it the
I'll
whole
tell
show.
you at the end of the show when Joe tells me.
He's gonna wait to try to get me.
Chris Bosh. Is Chris Bosh a Hall of Famer in your eyes?
Yep. Yes, he is. Absolutely.
Damn, that quick?
Yep. You said yup. Lou?
I looked at his numbers.
Not first ballot.
I was about to say the exact same thing. Not first ballot.
Not first ballot.
You remember that conversation we had, Joe?
No.
When we said not all people deserve to go into the Hall of Fame. Some people are good players, great players, but not Hall of Famers.
Bosch is one of those good players.
All right, so let me tell you something about Bosch. I
Don't count the championships.
I
Don't count the championships because
I'm not-
LeBron and Wade helped him get those
I'm
championships.
not saying nothing about that. Now, I took this. I made sure I say this just to say this tonight. Chris Bosh is one of 13 players in NBA history. 13 players. Okay.
13, that's a lot. Joseph.
No, it isn't.
That's a lot.
No, it isn't. In NBA history?
Yeah, that's a lot.
What are you crazy?
Top 5 will get you into the Hall of Fame.
First-
Top 5 will get you in the top 50 players.
There's fucking a lot of guys in the Hall of Fame.
Not in his position.
Oh,
I mean, there's a lot of good players in
Wait,
his
what's your
position.
stat then? What
Yeah,
what,
what do you-
all right, so
1 to 13 what?
So Chris Bosh is one of 13 players in NBA history to average at least 19 points and 8.5 rebounds in a career.
Wait, 19 points and 8.5 rebounds?
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo,
I think most
Basil.
players, wait, one out of 13?
Blake Griffin averages like 20 points a game.
9
rebounds.
Of 13.
So,
Okay.
So like he's one of 13 players that have those numbers.
When did they cut off the numbers?
I don't know, but in his career, I mean, it has to be a decent amount of years. And
That sounds crazy.
11. It is really that's the truth though. And that's why I wrote this. I made sure I say this because I didn't believe it either. But it's Sports Illustrated.
I think we could probably name 13 players right now that Tim Duncan.
I don't know.
Career wise, the average 19 and 8.
Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
you got-
you have to verify that and look it all up.
I think Russell Westbrook
He
is up
was-
there too.
I don't think he averages.
Chris Bosh
I don't think he averages 9 rebounds. a
Chris
game.
Bosh was a great player when he was in the Raptors by himself, and
Well,
I think he should have stood. If he would have stood, Joe, if he would have stood in the Raptors and played his career out without winning championships with LeBron and Wade, he would have been a Hall of Famer. With his numbers would have been way up.
I don't
Imagine,
think he would have.
He would have been. No,
He
look,
would've
he
stayed
went
there?
from the first option to the third fiddle, man. His
Oh.
numbers would have been way up, and he was already great with the Raptors.
I don't know, man. I think he would have been stuck over there because
I agree.
LeBron was already in the East Coast with the Heat. They would have never done much damage over there. The Raptors. Who did they really have
didn't
when he
have
was
nobody
there?
when he was there.
Nobody.
Nobody.
But that's what I'm saying. His numbers would have been way up.
I don't think they would have got past the Celtics with Kevin Garnett and them there. Like,
I mean, eventually he would have ended up having to get help. But I mean,
Well, this is the thing. Bosch is not mad. He's mad that he wasn't voted in as a finalist for the first ballot Hall of Fame.
okay.
That's what he's mad about. With the likes of Kevin Garnett, that's a first ballot, I think. Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant.
Well,
like,
no,
come
he's
on.
not in that class. No. See, now
No, but I'm just saying that's the class this
Right.
year.
Right.
That he's mad that he's not part of.
It was just the wrong year for him.
Exactly, but he's just mad because he thinks he should be part of those three guys.
I think he should too.
No.
No
way.
No
way.
Joe, come on.
No way.
Really?
Okay. Just because he's not as well known as those guys doesn't mean he didn't have the same numbers that he did.
He's well known.
He's well known.
He could actually extend his career too. He
Look
ended
at-
up having
go-
that
go-
heart
he had,
problem.
Yeah, he had that heart
He had a heart
problem.
problem, but I mean,
He would have been. He would still been going.
Go look at his numbers. Year by year, so consistent every year.
We can say that about a lot of baseball players that didn't get into the Hall of Fame. It's great players. They're just not Hall of Fame worthy. I mean, it's not a bad thing.
But he has the numbers. I'm saying.
Wow. We're gonna argue with that all day. Just like I know you know the other guy. Team.
Bosch.
Team your sister's ass.
That's a good one. All right, so the NHL, the trade deadline is Monday, and I'm gonna ask, not you,
Okay.
but you. Should the Rangers keep Chris Kreider, or should they trade him?
They should keep him.
Keep
Good
him.
call, Lou.
They should keep him.
Good
I
call.
like
He's their future.
Oh.
These are present. These are now.
Yeah.
How many?
No,
points,
you're right.
How many points are we out right now, Lou?
I think, what, 4-3?
Yes, you're right.
Of course I'm
I
right.
knows his shit. I call him Mr. Hockey. I don't fuck around here.
Yo, he on point.
They are
man.
4 points, yeah.
See?
He knows his
See?
shit.
Now you guys should take a shot because I was right. Go ahead.
I mean, I
For
just
him.
took one.
For him.
Take a swig.
Now, it's
It's
your birthday.
It's your birthday. Take a swig. You don't got to clap, right?
All right. So now, Joe.
Yeah, you jacking over there?
Oh. So, Joe, 4 points out. Behind the New York Islanders, which Matty Ice, you gotta be shitting your pants over
Coming
there.
for you, Maddie.
You gotta be shitting your pants over there, Matty Ice. I don't think they should let Chris Kreider go now. I think now we gotta hunt.
Well, I'm glad to say that because Larry Brooks of the Post reported that they're working on a deal to keep him.
Okay.
So
Good.
You think he takes like a minimum like $6 million?
I think they said that there'll be a little hometown discount in there,
Okay.
Okay.
which is great.
He'll
You know,
probably get a little incentives in there thrown
Listen,
this
man.
way.
listen, man, if you're playing in New York City and you're doing well, I mean, where are you gonna go? I mean, I know a lot of guys leave, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the best place to play.
Yeah.
Rangers are on fire right now. They got
Yeah.
a nice future. I said this at the beginning of the season. I said, you know, the whole thing for the Rangers is looking up.
Mm-hmm. This was supposed to be
I
a
don't-
throwaway year too.
Yeah, no,
Not a throwaway,
no,
but
like a
you know.
building year.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
weren't-
yeah, yeah.
You weren't expecting them to really make the playoffs, but Jesus Christ, here we come.
Yeah.
Coming in hot. They're playing, Shesterkin,
Oof.
Panarin is already
Panarin.
Panarin had 2 more. Yeah, he got
Oh,
82 points now.
I really
He
hope-
just had
assists.
2 assists today.
And now, in a time where it's very hard to reach 100 points in the season for a hockey player, I hope he gets there.
21
too.
games left. He got 21 games left.
You
He
can do
got
it.
82 points. He already tied his last season's career in goals.
Yeah.
Last season he had 31. He got 31 right now with 21 games left, Lou.
Nice.
What do you think
Jesus
he ends
Christ,
up
he
with?
gets a couple like 4 or 5 point games in there.
Yeah. Well, yesterday he had his 400 career point.
Yeah.
So the kid is cooking, and he's gonna be with us for 5 years.
Woo. Well, it's prime years too.
Your prime, yes, exactly. Imagine he was in the fucking Islanders, Joe, just cooking us.
Well, he didn't want to mention that. That's why he came to us for less money.
Oh man! All right, so yeah, it's that time.
Ready?
It's that time. So, this is the Tits Lit of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. This is the segment where we give you our biggest complaint of the week and we roast the shit out of you.
Yeah, it's the biggest asshole of the week.
Basically. Lou, what you got?
All right, I got this big BBW
Oh,
name
Lizzo.
Jessica Boomershine.
Oh,
Okay.
Boomershine.
So Miss Boomershine was
Is that
arrested. You know, she was arrested.
Okay.
And while she was in the waiting room,
Yeah.
she decided to grab some chairs and get on top of the chairs, and she managed to push herself on top of the vents,
Mm-hmm.
right? And she tried to escape.
Where is this happening?
Brooklyn.
This happened in Ohio.
Okay.
Oh, my brother's in Ohio.
So it's Cameron.
Take that L.
So she went up into the vents and
So when she was in like central booking or whatever, or she was in a holding cell, I assume it's kind of like here.
it wasn't in the holding cell. She was already in jail. So I guess
basically in the holding cell.
They have
Yeah.
chairs.
She was in a booking.
It's very different.
I
in
mean,
Ohio.
where exactly?
Not that I know from experience.
Yeah, not that we know anything about that.
But,
you know.
Ain't nothing worse than New York prison, New York bookings.
Oh,
All
she
right.
fell through the ceiling.
she fell through the ceiling,
Going
but
through the
she
vents?
went up to the vent, and not even 2 seconds later, she fell right through the ceiling, and then just landed on top of the trash can. Blat.
Ooh.
That's great.
So that's my pick, just because she tried to escape, and her fat ass knew she shouldn't have even tried that.
Yeah.
You know?
See
see,
what you
see
got.
what happens. See what Lizzo does to people. She empowers people.
Gives
to
that
do-
confidence.
the confidence.
That
to-
big girl confidence.
No.
Hey, go ahead, big girls. Do what you gotta do.
Watch out for the big girls.
Yeah, you know, gravity is still a thing.
Gravity's undefeated. There you go.
Right. Right.
Like Wilder.
Wow.
Well, mine's a bit way more sportsy, but mine gotta go with Kyrie Irving, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Forgot
Like,
about
fuck.
How about for Brooklyn for signing this another malcontent?
Yes. So they chose him and KD chose the Nets over the Knicks,
Thank God.
and as a Knicks fan, thank God.
Yeah.
So
He's out for the season for shoulder surgery, and they don't even know how long he's gonna be out.
No,
So-
he probably won't play next year to the mid season. Good
And
for him.
KD obviously is a mystery as well because you don't know what those are.
He
He's
looked
bony,
good though. You
he's
seen
bony
him?
as hell. I mean,
and his fucking Achilles.
He
That's-
was
It's an
shooting around.
Achilles.
He was shooting around the other day.
I mean,
was
he can
moving
stand there and
around.
shoot threes all day. I have no
dude.
doubts about that.
Even
But
if you want the first time he makes a cut.
yeah, exactly.
Oof. Ouch.
So
No.
mine's for
And-
Kyrie Irving, man, and the Brooklyn Nets too.
No, an Achilles injury in basketball where all you hear all day is squeak, squeak,
Yeah,
squeak, squeak,
exactly.
squeak, squeak, squeak. That's all Achilles.
He better change those sneakers. Those sneakers prototypes that he got
And,
now.
and of course, the sucker Brooklyn Nets signed him. It's so. No, not saying that the other teams weren't after him, but
Well, props to the Knicks. They didn't even try.
Yeah.
Well, they wanted him.
I thought they did.
They didn't even. I think talk to him, right?
No, they wanted Kyrie. They didn't want KD. They were still iffy
Yeah.
on
Well,
KD.
you know what? Props to the Knicks. I mean, that's smart.
Yeah.
and I agree with it.
But Kyrie and KD wanted to go together, so that's why.
Oh, these fucking players.
Fucking
whole
Oh,
bags.
God.
And not
And
to
that's why the NBA is so gay now.
And
I
that's-
tell you. yo.
I
and not to mention the Brooklyn Nets had a trade offer for to trade DeAndre Jordan. A contender wanted him.
He's another bum.
I know, but there was a team that was willing to take him and his big ass contract, and the Nets said no, 'cause he's good friends with Kyrie and KD.
He's such
Oh,
a
you-
bum.
what about
So they're stuck with that
suckers?
So
$18
they
million
stuck with that.
contract.
Stuck with
Yeah.
his big
So
bum
contender
ass.
of the week should be the Brooklyn
The
Nets.
Brooklyn Nets, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So yeah, so basically a contender did call up and said, "Yo,
What team?
They didn't say.
Probably the Clippers wanted him back.
Who
Oh,
knows?
We want you back now.
Right now a big man, they only really
That
use
would
a big
help
man.
them.
It
You
would
know
be.
It would be the Lake. I mean, the Lakers got 2 big men already, but it would probably be the Clippers.
Yeah,
It would have. Somebody in the East. Somebody
Clippers.
else in
I was thinking maybe like the Heat as a backup or something like that. 'Cause the Heat
Toronto
or
could
like
use a
Toronto.
big man.
But nevertheless, they were willing to take that contract, and the
That's
Nets were
nice.
like, "Nah, we're
Unbelievable.
good."
Unbelievable,
So,
yo.
yeah, actually, mine is the Brooklyn Nets. You're
Fuck
right.
yeah. Brooklyn got it.
Brooklyn, we made it.
All right, mine's might be a shocker to you guys. Big shocker. I'm giving it to my daughter Lauren.
Oh,
Whoa!
everybody in the family now.
Oh, Jesus, everyone's
Yo,
getting it.
nobody's safe.
I was.
Okay, go ahead.
Wu-Tang, watch your back. You're next week.
Yesterday I was doing clothes, folding my clothes. Just did laundry. 2 big fucking 40-pound bags. I'm just muscling those shits. Starving. Didn't eat fucking all morning. I'm sitting there. I put my fucking Pop-Tart.
What kind of Pop-Tart was it?
Who was a plain Pop-Tart with strawberry inside. My favorite.
Okay.
Put the Pop-Tart down on the wrapper. Pop-Tart like that, facing up. Just killed the first one. Killed it. Gone. Second one's there.
Wait, do you eat the Pop-Tart cold or hot?
I eat it cold.
Cold.
I don't like it hot. All
That
right.
could be a debate down the road.
That could be a good one. Kill the first one. Second one is there. I'm folding. I look over, and Lauren has 2 Barbie dolls having a conversation with the Barbie dolls, just crushing. Mind you, she just had these Barbie dolls on the floor
Oh,
and just tap dance all over my shit was all stomped out with Barbie doll high
Fuck your
heels.
Pop-Tarts, nigga. Fuck your
I
Pop-Tarts.
I looked over and I just looked at her and she was like, what?
Well,
I took that Pop-Tart and I flung that shit across the room. Man, god damn it. I wanted that shit, man.
Where was your Pop-Tart?
It was on the table.
On like the living room table?
Yeah, it was just there, you know, like she know I said I wanted
What, did
this.
she have like a heat-seeking missile towards your Pop-Tart of all places just to
She
stomp
was-
it out?
Yeah, she was next to me and she was just
Oh.
Playing with
playing her,
Barbies.
she was dragging the Barbie there all through.
Okay.
She had that shit all
It's
day,
like a
everywhere.
good place for the Barbies to dance, man. It's like
Yeah.
dance floor.
Still looked like a dance floor with a little strawberry hole
Now-
on
now-
the
that-
now-
Pop-Tart.
now-
That's
now-
the-
now
that's the
was-
dance floor.
Was one of those one
Yeah.
of those Barbies the one you took her to get when you got the briber for the shot?
That was one of them.
Yeah,
You-
get that.
yeah,
So
well,
she
there you
had
go.
it all day.
Well, there
So
you
we
go.
went. That shit was in the ShopRite, and the ShopRite cart, and the ShopRite floor, onto my fucking
Nah,
onto
well,
my Pop-Tart.
You know, and you get some combination of coronavirus and AIDS, and you don't need.
So no 5-second rule.
Nah, ain't no 5 fucking
There ain't
seconds.
no,
I
there,
threw
there
that
ain't no
shit
1
across the room.
millisecond rule. You throw that shit out.
All right, Joe, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry,
shit.
baby.
Yeah,
I love you. I'm sorry.
all right. I got Chase.
Ooh.
All right, so
Chase.
like, yeah, so I have a Chase. I have a debit card with Chase, and yeah, so there was a fraud, some state fraudulent
Activity.
withdrawals activity. That's the right word I was looking for. So the my debit card was turned off, and they said we're gonna send you a new card in 5 to 7 business days. 5 to 7 business days. I gotta be without my debit card. What are you fucking crazy? So and then I go to the Chase Bank today, and there's no tellers, so I can't withdraw any money. So fuck you, Chase.
Yo, but you could get an Amazon package in 1 day, but you can't get your.
Thank you. I
What-
think
what-
you
don't-
can't next day me a debit card.
Wait, what fraudulent activity you had in your card?
Like from,
It's none of their business.
but from where?
Camp soda.
What?
From where though? Where was the fraudulent?
That was from Mexico.
From Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Really?
Yeah.
So you making calls to Salma Hayek over there in Mexico?
Buying up drugs from Tijuana with your card. God
Maybe a
damn.
little of both, but it's none of your business. But Chase, Fits of the Week.
Wow.
All right, so cue the music, cue the
Yeah.
violin. By the way, the music, we have no music here, but I guarantee you, if you go subscribe to Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Podbean, you will hear the music, the intro and the outro.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah,
How about
some,
that?
How about
some,
that?
some fire music.
Some fire music. What song is playing right now?
I don't know.
I don't know neither.
It's the Twilight theme.
I think it's Dominican Man Xavier.
Oh yeah, it is.
It
It's
is.
DMX. So it's DMX playing right now. You'll catch it on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, fucking Podbean.
Camp soda.
Subscribe to YouTube, by the way. This is episode 55. Happy birthday to my boy Joseph Blue
Yeah.
Pulaski.
Yeah, that's me.
Left to right, OG Lou.
Peace out. Peace out.
Jose with an H stands for Vero.
Later, guys.
Joseph Blue fucking Pulaski.
Yeah, happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, bitch.
Happy
See you
birthday,
later,
cocksucker.
cocksuckers.
Yeah.